Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 2 of the East Anglia Open here on the Royal Norfolk Showground. And it's been a really good morning yet again in the horseboarding teams have gone out there. Weather was a bit turbulent this morning. We've had a bit of snow and a bit of hail. It's clear up at the moment, but of course it's meant that the track is that little bit wet. There's lots of things to see and do here, but just quickly going through the times and the results. In 10th place is Pocket Rocket, failed to score. They got 1-4-4-2 because they've not scored this morning.
No, they had a really hard time going around there. Lloyd was really smashing himself around, as we're getting used to seeing from Lloyd, so really exciting. Crowd love to see him fly. Sadly not fly around the course with all 4 wheels underneath him too often, but still going out there. 3 more runs to come this afternoon, so Pocket Rocket still in the fight.
Yep, and then we have in 9th place Bruises Easily with 80.860 seconds. In 8th place is Limited Edition with 79.74 seconds. These are the averages now, ladies and gentlemen. These are the averages from this morning, fastest time from this morning, and the fastest times from yesterday. Then we go down into Pony Express in 7th place, 74 seconds. That
yeah,
little pony.
and they're definitely proving to be a crowd favourite here in Norfolk.
Yeah.
They absolutely love it. The little legs of Mickey
yeah.
flying around, and the crowd absolutely loving that. So
Yeah,
well done.
Very entertaining, and they were down here talking to us this morning, just saying how absolutely stoked they are with the whole event. Yesterday was just amazing in the arena, and of course big crowds as well again today, all really getting into the sport as a spectacle. So after Pony Express, 6th place is Alter Ego. Of course they had their massive crash yesterday, which we'll try and get that uploaded this afternoon, which saw Stu walking a bit gingerly this morning.
Yeah, but not affecting his board riding. No. They came out, they did a steady first run, you know, we see that from a lot of teams, and then just turning it on and absolutely flying around there, and I was really impressed with his courage coming out, keeping it together, and doing really good board riding for a man who's basically operating on one good leg.
Yeah, a little bit like Lloyd. I think they're both like Terminators that just can't
indestructible.
Break them. We say touch wood.
Yeah.
So the next one after Alter Ego is Drag Act in 4th place. They've got 2 seconds.
So you just missed 5th, which is Consider It Done.
Okay,
and Consider It Done also proven to be a huge draw with the crowds. They're loving watching Levi, and the team's operating really well together as well.
Yeah, some great board riding, and Reese having quite a good crash there.
Yeah, beautiful.
On the last run where he went over end, landed back on his wheels and then took a bow.
We'll get that up for you. If we've got footage of that, we'll get that uploaded for you. Very good.
And then we are in, so then 4th place Drag Act. So the difference between Consider It Done and Drag Act are 2 seconds. The difference between Alter Ego and Consider It Done is 0.2 of a second. 0.2 of a second, less than 0.2, 0.14 of a second actually, 0.14 of a second. Yeah. And then now we are looking at 3rd place, and that is UK Border Force with 58.35 seconds on their averages. 2nd place is Mad Hatters, 57.63 seconds, so not much in that at all. And then in 1st place, with 56.62 seconds on the average, is of course the Dead Pigeon. So they're really holding on to it, but you're only looking at a second difference between 2nd and 1st, and for 3rd you're talking another second, so it's about to the split over around about 2 seconds.
Absolutely, and we saw some of the later runs of this morning's session end in crashes, and they are really pushing it now, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a massively exciting afternoon. If they're going to come out and compete at that kind of pace, we're going to see either spectacular board riding, horse riding, and amazing runs, or we're going to see some pretty horrendous crashes. So it's definitely worth getting down here to the Royal Norfolk Showground. If you're in the local area, get on down here. We're back on in the main arena at 5 o'clock, and it's definitely going to be worth watching.